Hey everyone, welcome back to the last day of our flying adventure here in Wales. We're going to be heading from Anglesey at the Valley Airport over to Chester. So that's going to take us along the north coast of Wales, past places like Llandudlo and Colwyn Bay and Rhyl, over some pretty scenic territory and just north of Snowdonia National Park. It's about 56 miles to the next airport, so it's going to be a very nice flight. It is live weather, some high clouds, a little bit of a wind, and it is 8 o'clock in the morning. We've got 4 flights to do today, 2 before lunch, 2 after lunch, to take us all the way back home to Cardiff. So we're going to get going. We'll jump inside the airplane, and we will get her fired up. So, fuel's on, put the mixture in, go to quarter throttle, parking brake is on, master's on, turn on the mags, let's start her up. So this is post update. This is the second update Microsoft has done, which has dealt with some of the flying issues in the aircraft. The first update was a lot of the installation and running. Now it's a lot of issues with the airplanes and gameplay, sim play, and the way some of the airplanes handle. I have heard there's an issue now with the Airbus where the engines just end up stopping after a little while, but we're not quite in that one yet. They should have fixed the live weather thing, so all the live weather should pop up all the times we're here, which is great. Now I've done something interesting. I've dropped my resolution down to 14400 and cranked up my graphics for outside. So we're going to do this for a bit, see how it looks outside. I've managed to get the clouds up into a better fidelity. I've managed to get some other stuff up into a better fidelity. So we'll see how that looks. Of course, I'm running this on a 4K monitor, so it's showing a little bit that it's been decreased from what I can see. Again, your resolution is brought down to 1080p, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out there. But it should be okay. So let's get our nav lights on. We'll put the avionics on. We'll kick you guys on. Actually, we don't need the fuel pump. We should be good to go. We're basically heading, although it's not, didn't load in my destination, so we're gonna go in and put that in now. If I can figure out how to do that. Select page. Can I just go as a direct? Add destination. So it's EGRN for Chester. Done. Oh, I want to add origin. EGOV. Okay, that does not seem to be working. So we're basically going over here, down about there, and frustratingly, not picking up on a flight plan. Interesting. Origin EGOV. That's a Y. EGOV, Valley Air Force Base. I mean, that's where we're headed. EGRN. Well, we'll give it a go. We'll head that way. We'll see what's happening. We'll try to fix it en route. So we're going to basically want to go on a eastward heading. So something like that to start with. Okay, let's call up the tower. See what they're doing here. Oh, hang on a second. I got something I had turned off.
Valley Airport Information Uniform 07000. Wind 07430. Visibility 6. Sky condition. Few clouds at 700 feet, few clouds at 4,300 feet, few clouds at 12,400 feet. Temperature 13. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0.25. Visual runway 13 in use. Landing and departing runway 13. DSR aircraft, say direction of flight.
Okay, so they're using 13, so we're going to head out to the east.
Valley Ground CubCrafters Golf, Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta ready to taxi departure to the east with uniform.
CubCrafters Golf, Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta taxi to and hold short of runway 13 using taxiway Alpha cross runway 1 Alpha. Contact tower on ONE 22.11 ready.
So we're going to taxi down here.
Hold short runway 13 using taxiway Alpha cross runway 1 Alpha CubCrafters Delta Foxtrot Delta.
Okay, let's get going. So there's a little bit more apparently vibration from low idling engines been added in. And a bunch of other stuff, more systems and stuff for the bigger airplanes. So it'll be interesting to see what actually happens. Once we're in the air and we can test out the new graphics and see how that's all looking. So we're just going to taxi down this way. Should be okay. Interesting windsock there. It's giving a chance for the engine to warm up. But it looks like a great day for flying. All right. There we go. We'll pull up to the whole shoreline. And we'll give them a call.
Valley Tower CubCrafters Golf, Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta ready for east departure at runway 13.
CubCrafters Golf. Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta cleared for takeoff runway 13 east departure approved.
Okay, notch your flaps.
Cleared for takeoff runway 13 CubCrafters Delta Foxtrot Delta.
Gonna be a little bit of a crosswind. We should be good to go. So let's get out of here. And we're up. A little bit of a crab into the wind as we climb out. Oh, and once again, I forgot, constant speed prop.
CubCrafters Delta Foxtrot Delta, continue for east departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Alright, so I'll
Valley
make our
Tower,
turn.
CubCrafters Golf. Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta continue for east departure.
We're going to go up to about 3,000 feet. I don't know what the mountains are going to be like where we're going over, though. I know there is some good hills there along the north coast. Got that sun in the eyes as well. So let's go autopilot. Heading. I don't know why we're diving. Keep the climb going. Nope. Wants to hold altitude, so that's not what we want. So vertical speed.
Delta Foxtrot Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Valley Tower, CubCrafters Golf. Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta frequency change. Valley Tower, CubCrafters Golf. Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta is 4 miles east with uniform to land.
CubCrafters Golf. Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta Valley Tower. Fly left downwind runway 13. Altimeter tree 0.24 wind 074 at tree 0.
Make left downwind runway 13 CubCrafters Delta Foxtrot Delta.
I'm not landing with you. Anyway, we're up. There's the coast. Again, we're on the Isle of Anglesey. There's the separation between Wales proper and the island. And we're heading this way. You can see the mountains there. We're going to be heading up along the coast. We're going to set the heading at 100 degrees. And like I said, we'll go up to 3,000 feet. And see what we can see. Got that bright sun in the eyes and fairly clear day. Although technically, I think in Welsh time when I'm recording this, it is about 1 o'clock in the morning. That's annoying. Well, that's the airport I want. Can I go direct? Activate. Okay, let's see if it did it. This is a little bit frustrating. See, this is VORs. I don't want VORs. Well, this is saying I'm going. See, nothing's coming up. Activate. It's funny, they say that they broke, we're coming up for altitude. Let me do this. $2,900 is fine. They're saying they broke something in the Airbus, and I'm wondering if they broke something here on this now as well. Be interesting to see. Anyway, we're up, we're flying. Enjoy the sights, enjoy the beautiful sunrise here. And we'll see you when we get closer to Wales, or to Chester. Well, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the flight. We're about 10, 11 miles out from Chester. This little inlet here is actually the border between Wales, which is on this side, and England on the other side. And the border runs down the river here. And the town of Chester, city of Chester, I guess, is actually on the English side of the border, while the airport is on the Welsh side. So technically we're still going to be in Wales. So it should be interesting. The scenery, the terrain is looking really good. I'm glad I upped some of the graphic settings. Haven't seen much for the clouds. Obviously today is a very clear day with some high clouds. So in some other flights we'll take a look at the clouds and see how they are, if they're more realistic. It took a while playing with it, trying to make sure I didn't lose too much of my FPS. But it seems to be doing okay right now. So I think the airport's still pretty much directly ahead of us. We're on a good heading. Not sure what the airport elevation is. So we're going to call them up and see what's happening. I never said I was landing there.
Valley Tower, CubCrafters Delta Foxtrot Delta, cancel landing intention.
CubCrafters Delta Foxtrot Delta, your cancellation is received.
Okay.
Hawarden Tower, CubCrafters Golf, Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta is 9 miles west with Alpha to land.
Alright, that's where we're headed.
CubCrafters Golf, Charlie Delta Foxtrot, Delta Hawarden Tower. Make left downwind, runway 22. Altimeter tree, 0.22 wind 084 at 26.
Make left traffic runway 22 CubCrafters Delta Foxtrot Delta.
You're saying the winds are from the east at 26 and you want me to land on 22? I don't think so.
Hawarden Tower, CubCrafters Golf, Charlie Delta Foxtrot Delta is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
CubCrafters Delta Foxtrot Delta Airport is 11 o'clock 7 miles.
So they want us to land this way, but they're saying the winds are coming out of the east at 22. Yeah, we're gonna land this way. Alright, so we're gonna take over control here. Turn a little bit to the south. Ooh, nice town there. Start coming down. Yeah, I still don't think they got the weather properly set up in this sim yet. So we're pretty close to flat, so I'm going to assume the runway is at about 100, 200 feet. So we'll go down to about 1,000 feet or so. That's right there. We're out of the mountains down on the flat part here, so we should be okay. It's the northeastern part of Wales. There's the airport. And right across the river is the town of Chester and England. Alrighty, we're coming in on a kind of an extended base leg. Turn this way, and then we'll get her all configured for landing. So this way the wind's just slightly off to our, well, it'll be slightly off to our right, if it is the way they said it was. Alright, let's get the prop fully in. That was a pretty strong wind, they said, as well. I mean, it was 11 knots when we took off, 26 knots out here, maybe, but if it's that, we definitely would want to be coming in this way. I'm not getting blown around like it's that fast either. Coming back. Keep trimming her back. Doesn't matter if we go a little bit long, we've got the ability to stop rather quickly. Displaced threshold down to the green line. Yeah, see, the windsock is kind of this way. Hold it, and we're down.
CubCrafters, Delta Foxtrot, Delta, you were not cleared to land.
Yeah, I know.
Clear the runway.
That's fine. Which way are we gonna go? I think we'll go over by all those cars. Well, that's because you told me to go the wrong way. And the wind reading you gave me was bizarre.
Delta, you were not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Alright, we're gonna go over to the hangars over here.
Delta Foxtrot, Delta contact ground on ONE 24.955.
Going to ONE 24.955 CubCrafters Delta Foxtrot Delta.
Okay, there's the guy over here. To come right in at you. Swing it around. I can't see you. That's okay. we'll stop right here. Okay, so brakes on. And turn off the landing lights, the strobe lights, the pulse lights, avionics, fuel pump, and we'll shut her down. And no, should be all off. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you on the next leg of our Welsh tour. Bye for now.